what I was seeing then is even more true now. There's violence against the general population, just lack of empathy, lack of total apathy towards being complete apathy towards the government taking control.
I remember the track Securitron, which is all
so true.
Which is all about surveillance and sort of.
I came up with that title. I saw the sticker. It was a sticker. It was an actual company in Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah, Securitron. It was a
CCTV.
Not CCTV. It's private.
Oh, right.
Private
security.
Private security for the building we were in.
Okay.
Rehearsing in, and I don't know if it was working, but it was Securitron.
But it was the whole ethos behind it is with the line "no place to hide," and soaring vocals really powerful, and especially in a lot of my activism in the last 5 years about the surveillance state.
CCTV has been here for years.
Oh yeah, I mean CCTV, but then we look at all these gadgets people like putting in their homes where they can speak to it and order stuff off Amazon and whatever, and it's like you do know that is just constantly listening in.
I was thinking that the mechanical takeover will be violent is completely wrong, because we're going to let it happen, because we're letting
frog in boiling water.
We're letting technology not control our lives, but make our lives easier, and it's through apathy that technology is going to take over.
And not apathy in terms of the attitude, but the other
convenience of it.
It's the convenience. And often when I speak to policymakers about young people today, who has most responsibility? Is it government legislation? Is it the tech companies? Is it education? Is it what families should be doing? And for me, it's kind of like the genie is out the bottle. Like the tech companies have had business models where they are encouraging young people, not just young people, because I think we all do it. You want to get the likes and clicks online. People find themselves in a situation where they're willing to trade their privacy for social status.
I know. People get all in an uproar about my lack of privacy. The Patriot Act. You're stealing my information, but people are giving their information freely on Facebook. About everything.
Yeah.
So you're not really mad about your privacy. You're just mad because they're doing it, and you don't. You're taking your information they're taking the information when you don't want to give it out.
Right. Yeah, and there are things that I feel that, based on sort of the values I preach, there are flaws in the way I live with social media, where I'm giving up my privacy. I'm sure you'd agree with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I unfortunately, being a musician and an artist in this day and age, you have to use social media to get your thoughts and processes out there. But I still believe that I try to keep a mystery. I don't always post. I don't post everything. I sometimes post, and I just post rarely.
I like these story features you can do on Instagram and Facebook, where it's sort of a 24-hour and it disappears. I mean, we say disappears. What does that mean these days anymore?
It's still out there.
Yeah. Someone's got it. But I'm always mindful that you should be careful with doing that, because if, let's say, I'm out on a trip and I'm posting a story saying, hey, I'm out at this event, like even if you were doing it at a show and then your house got broken into, the insurance companies could then say, we can't insure you because you declared that you weren't home. They could make that argument. And so you've got to be really careful when you post online that if you're out and about.
But isn't that ridiculous?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, usually people who break into houses already know that someone's not there. That's why they usually break into the house. To blame you for posting that you're out somewhere else is such a cop-out. And it's something that is, well, we don't want to give you your money even though you're paying for it.
But you're suggesting that insurance companies have the customer's best interest at heart.
They don't.